What's going on out there in YouTube lands? How's it going? How's it going? Yeah! What's up, Kakita? We're gonna go with that. I read it and then I went to say it and I realized I hadn't actually read it and I got your name mixed up with somebody else's name. And that confused me. And I almost said something totally different than what it actually says. Let me turn the music down just a little bit. It's a little on the loud side. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody is doing better in the tower than I am at the moment. Yo, Riley. Hey, something. Hi, AKZ, how's it going? How's it going? Something simple to say. Why do we... There it goes. I'm about to say, there should be something playing, and then it went to something quiet. Why is it so quiet? Also, why is my boom arm in a weird spot? Like, really weird. All good, working, so you're the backdrop. Gotcha. That's what I've been doing all day. I appreciate the backdrop lurk. What's up, Berto? How's it going? This song is way too chill. Way too chill. Go to the next one. That's a little bit better. Yeah. So, how's it going? How's everybody's tournaments go this past weekend, if I didn't already talk with you about it? I hope they went well. Mine went pretty good. And it disappeared. Why did it disappear? They both disappeared. I have no tower. I have one. Where's the other one? Why? Got a meeting in minutes, so just lurking. I appreciate the lurk. Enjoy your meeting. It's also a little off kilter. What happened? Why? Okay, there we go. There's that one. Now, why is this one, like, off size? Strange. Okay. I think that's mostly fixed it. All right. So we're mostly focused on the main account today, and I need to take the time to finish setting things up so that everything is all... there's a word for what I'm trying to say, and now I can't remember what it is. Yeah, so I was running, I was trying some tier 15 runs. I've been experimenting on some different stuff. And I'm trying tier 15 farming. Yo, Robin, what's going on? Let me mute. Nope, not that one. That one. There we go. Okay. Now I can actually hear myself think instead of hearing myself talk. Yeah, so I've been farming trying some tier 15 today, and it was going great. And was doing really good. In about 2 hours, I was up to 100,000 cells and almost 1 queue. And then I moved MSI app player from one monitor to the other, and it vanished. And then, yeah. So I had to, long story short, I ended up having to restart my entire computer. But, so that run got cut short because demon mode had just ended. Let's see, afternoon Kevin, right? I ended up in 11th in copper, slowly but surely getting better. Just call me Ray, that works. I'll try to remember that. I got a Mythic Plus 1 Epic Plus out of my 10k gems. Jeez, probably never use this module though. Maybe I could see some good usage for it. I'm looking forward to it. I've got about 10k that we're gonna dump today. Yeah. So I did, after our stream on Saturday, when I got the tournament gems from that, I did go ahead and pick up the next level of speed reduction for Chrono Field. And I was debating if I want to save up and go ahead and put another couple levels into Chrono Loop until it gets to about the same cost and then get the last level of speed reduction. Or if I want to, nope, that's not the right button. If I want to push some into multiplier efficiency for generator assist. What do you guys think? I hate the RG aspect of modules. It's easier to win in the casino. Yeah, for real. For real. It's nuts. I got 1 star and 10k gems. There you go. There you go. Oh, hold on just a second. I need to blow my nose. Okay. Okay, yeah, I unmuted. First couple levels of Ask Mod efficiency is really strong. That's kind of what I was thinking. I've got a couple like 2 levels into the core efficiency set, or efficiency. And, I would definitely go for some levels in generator. That's kind of what I'm thinking with it. I've got a couple hundred stones, so that should get me a few levels. That's kind of where I was leaning to with that. The substat efficiency I think would be amazing, but I don't think that's really gonna play until I can put a lot more into it. It's just so low. I mean, at 1%, it's not even a 1/10%. So I would say 20% first levels are super worth the stones. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. So I think I'm gonna put a couple levels into here, and yeah, I'm dumping all of my stuff into the ass spot now. Okay. 14% substab equals 1%. Okay, so it takes roughly 14 levels. How many stones is that? I would assume a couple hundred. I would guess. Oh, yay, PDR. PWR, that's what I meant. I take the coin bonuses and the orbs and the health and the coins and the spotlight, I guess. Regen. Man, how long has it been since I've... Oh, wait, I picked up a PWR. That's right. That's right. I have got to get more perks. Okay, well, let's dump everything I've got into this multiplier efficiency, and hey, 10%. I'll take it. I'll take it. Not sure, I just click until I can't. Alrighty, so that gave me a pretty good jump because I believe it was at 0.00 or 1.002. So that was a big bump. What did that knock my multiplier up to? 2320. If I take the assist module out, yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was less than 2300. So that was a nice bump. Okay, and I'm trying with project funding because that extra bit of damage seems to be helping a lot. So I ran this setup in tier 14 a few times, and then I ran Black Hole Digester with Singularity Harness a few times, and that gets me more coins per hour, but the runs are a lot shorter, so it's like half the cells. So, and it's not a big difference in CPH. So I'm getting... Which ones were... Let's see... I don't remember which ones are rich. I need to look at Project Rend. I started using Project Rend finally. Which button is... there we go. Yeah. So, these runs were with GComp. And then when I switched to BHD, it tanked. Because even though I set up the preset for my Goldbot with a Goldbot sync, it wasn't... I left it on the wrong preset, so I didn't have a Goldbot sync there. So it tanked. And then all of these runs to here, to this one, were with Black Hole Digester and Singularity Harness. With this... Yeah, so this run also had no Goldbot sync from this run to this run were with a GoldBot sync. And this run was completely messed up. I didn't get the coin trade-off perk till like 4,000 waves. It was ridiculous. And, yeah. Although, I discovered the reason for that was because I don't know how, but in my auto perk, the coin trade-off perk was way down here in the gray. So it wasn't getting picked until late in the run when it just finally showed up at the top. So that's fixed. Yeah. But I don't have all day to do this, so let's go ahead and do these polls and see what we get. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm planning on dumping everything I've got into modules today. I don't know if I'm going to put them all into the featured banner. I want to at least get it to Ancestral if possible. If I don't get it to Ancestral, then hey, we'll take it. Do we have some hype music? Let's go to the next track. That's not really very hype. That's a little more hype. We'll go with that. Okay, let's do it. Let's pull some modules. Yeah. Pull some modules. Yeah. Okay. Okay, actually, I may have to help deal with a mess upstairs. But my mother-in-law's here right now, so to help with the kids and all, she comes on Mondays and Tuesdays to do that. Does not beat the fact that I did not get any other... Oh! Yeah. That happened to me recently. I had a run that I didn't get the next, and I was managing it. I wasn't even using auto perk because I was just sitting here, so I just had auto perk off. And I ran till... yeah, like wave 3,000 or something without getting it. Something like that. It was nuts. And I think I ended up quitting that run because it was so bad. I didn't have any coin perks, nothing. It just was really, really, really bad. So I think I just restarted it. I don't know, I may have died. I can't remember. That is one thing I don't like about running Glass Cannon. I feel like... let me see. Let me text my wife back. I feel like if I don't get the right perks early on, it 98% or 99% of the time I have all econ before intro sprint ends. There you go. There you go. My intro sprint, I usually do. But like I said, I didn't realize that somehow my auto perk for the coin perk had gotten pushed all the way down. So, I don't know how that happened. I have no idea. But anyways, yeah. Okay, I think I'm good. I don't think I have to run upstairs. I may change. We'll see. So for now, let's just pull these modules. I don't want to wait all day. I want to get it. Let's get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it! Nothing. Nothing. 3. Oh, magnetic hook. Who was it that said somebody? It was freaking Tags. Tags, I'm calling your butt out. You did this. This is your fault. Literally, I'm hanging out in Tag's stream Saturday evening, and we were talking about module pulls, and I told him how I'd had really bad luck. Good luck, mate. Thanks, Brian. I told him about how I'd had really bad luck with GComp, and then I finally got it to Ancestral during the Sharp Fortitude banner, I think is when I got it. I have to go back and watch my recordings. And then I've just had crazy luck, and I got it to 5-star since then. And he's like, you're going to pull all magnetic hooks this week. Now I'm freaking getting magnetic hooks. Tags. It's all your fault, Tags, right, Jeff? I'm blaming Tags for it. If I get another one, dude, I'm gonna lose it. Oh, man. How you doing today, JP? There we go. We got one. I think OA will be very good for a solid ass mod, but primary not sure until NAQ Portal and Sharp Fortitude. Just yeah, they really are good. They really are. How are you doing today, Steve? Hope you're doing well. Tags in the office pulling the strings for real. Yeah, he's at work right now. It's been a busy morning, and I have not even finished my coffee yet today. And it's freaking 2 o'clock. You know what? While I'm thinking about what does it go to? So it goes to 8. So that means, depending on where they fall, that's like 80% damage. Doing good? Glad I continued. Me too. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I miss hanging out in your streams and watching your videos. All right, let's see if we can get a couple more. Yep. All right, so that's 2 epics so far. And I forgot to count, so how many are, and we're already 2,000 gems in. 2,200 actually. Wow. It's getting better. Oh, man. There we go. There's 2. 2 of them. How many gems did that take? 3,400 gems, and we've gotten 2 and a magnetic hook. Okay, cool. The thing that I might have had to deal with upstairs is taken care of, so I'm good. Gems just disappear in an instant. They really do, dude. I did hit the right banner, right? I think I did. Hey! Gotta love a good old space displacer. I really want to get that next ass mod so that I can start using space displacer as a secondary. Let's see. Hello. Tell me how people skip by 10 waves. Yes, I can. Card skips only 1. Got 7 copies and 16,000 gems. Ugh. Ouch. So, people skip wave 10. Let me back out of this really quickly because of this card right here, Intro Sprint. So, at base, it gives you, it skips 10 waves at a time, up to 100 waves without the mastery. With the mastery, it goes up to 1,800 waves at max. So that would be how they do it. But it is a card that you cannot equip or unequip during the run, so be aware of that. But it can help you get past those first few waves. Especially if you're trying to cheese like a new milestone, it can come in handy. But that is how they do it. Alrighty, don't forget 5k gems and got 1. After that, my luck got better. Only managed myth. Oh, gosh, 16,000 gems. I want to say, I think it was project funding. I spent 7,000 or 8,000 gems, maybe more, and got it to mythic. And then Sharp Fortitude, it took me, I had 16,000 gems saved up. And I dumped all of those on day 1. And then everything else till almost the end of the banner and finally got it to Ancestral. So it probably took over 20,000 gems. Super cheese and milestone. It does do that. Now, I can't cheese the milestones for above wave 19 because I can't survive those first couple levels without demon mode. It gets me. Especially tier 20. 19, I think I can. Average Ancestral is 12,000. That sounds about right. Somebody in JPlay's Discord, I think it's Ecliptic Ender, has insanely good luck. I want to say on one of the newer modules, he got it to 5-star in 5,000 gems. So, or 6,000 gems. So he said. I think it was Ecliptic. Don't quote me on that. How long you playing? Today, I'm probably going to run for about another 30 minutes or so. I've got a lot of work I've got to do today, but I really wanted to get these module pulls done. So we're 5,000 gems in now, and we've gotten 2. New player, skip most banners, trying to get some key mods started, pulled almost exclusively, and words. So basically, I did not skip the banner. Yeah, you really kind of didn't. As far tier 20 or 21, yeah, they really are. They really are. As far as how long as I've been playing total, I have been playing since May 6th of 2022. Fleets every 10 waves, yeah. A double fleets on tier 21, right? All right, let's keep at it. Almost 5,000 gems in. I keep forgetting we can buy 10 now. Gosh! The module luck. Oh, I've got to be getting close to a pity pool. How close am I to a pity pool? Like, dude. Four total. Double fleets tutorial are so nice for. Oh, I bet. So getting close to a pity pool already. Hey, just got here. How's the luck? Not great. One magnetic hook, 2 orbital augment, and a space displacer. That's what we've gotten so far. Let's see. The rates feel off for the module. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. Unlike your 21 yesterday and crazy luck, and it's made a 70 waves. Nice. I have had mixed success with assist modules with generators so far. This is looking pretty. It really is looking bad. I think that's a pity pool next. Where did that space displacer go? Yeah. Jeez. Well, I'll get something this poll. Singularity artist. Okay. How many copies does it take to make legendary? 4? There is a person in my driveway. I'm hoping it is my son. Okay, it's my son taking the trash out. Good. It needed to be taken out. Ouch. I think it's 4 to go to legendary. Because you need 2 to go to Epic Plus, and then you need an Epic Plus to go to legendary, I believe. 50% my ass, yeah. Well, I mean, it might be 50%. I've gotten 2 of 5. So, I'm more of the opinion that while the 50% might be true, this 2.5% seems a little off. Pitch is pretty good for super low milestones under 100 and 150 waves. Gotcha. I have not really used it for that. I tried it for a little bit more than that, I think. There we go. There's 3. Sorry, thought you meant Ancestral. Ancestral is 8 total. Oh, yeah, sorry. I missed the 8. I missed your comment saying 8, but yeah, 8 total. Well, like 30, 35% if you do overall math on everybody's polls. Sure seems like it. I would like to... I wonder if they actually have that data tracked anywhere. Based on how they change the coding so that you can't cheese it by going offline, doing your polls, and then switching devices or whatever like you used to be able to. I would assume that they have a way of tracking what everybody's getting, so I would be curious to see what that actual data shows. Hey, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting some streamer luck. Seeds, yeah. Right? I feel like I'm going to run out of storage space soon. Okay, I'll take a Harmony Conductor. Pulse or Harvester. Blah, 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 blah. There we go. Is that 6 or 5? I don't even remember now. So 4 there and then 2 down here. So yeah, 6. Cool. Only 2 more. Don't think they're tracking. It's just seated. Maybe. I would just love to see the spread. I mean, that is a lot of data to parse. Could literally scrape the game's code and reverse engineer it and figure it out. That's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. I mean, yeah, you could, but then what I'd be curious about is over the entire player base. Is what I mean. I'd be curious to see it. I mean, like you said, or like I was saying, that's a lot of data to go through, but I mean, a computer could do it. No problem. So I'm just curious if they actually track that to make sure that stuff is working the way it's supposed to. I don't know. Maybe one of these days Muse will pop in and we can ask. No! 6 and 9K gems. Yeah, it's not bad, not bad. All right, so that is a total of 10,000, what was it, 10,600 something gems, like 10,680 gems, I think. And we got 6. Lovely. I've noticed when I switch devices, my saves rubber band, I get the same pulls. Yeah, so it is, like they said, it's pre-seeded basically. So for your account, the next few polls are already like programmed in so that, hey, I just got a notification from YouTube just now that, my perks have been approved. So memberships should be available now. I don't know if there's anything else I have to do. Let me check. And launch. Alrighty, it is official. Memberships are now launched. So if you guys want, there you go. There you go. They're there. Not a whole lot as far as the way of perks go right now. Just a custom emote for the channel. That makes me feel way better about getting 4 and 3,200 gems. Yeah, there you go. And, but yeah, so perks are, an emote or emoji and badges, and then I'm going to start doing members videos uploaded a day earlier, probably after the next one. Yo, Jam, how do you feel about this assist? I'm with tags. I don't think it'll outperform anything. You need Ancestral for the full effect. Probably. Speaking of tags, oops, I can't remember if you were in Tags' stream. I just minimized the wrong thing. Saturday when we were talking about GComp and he said something to me about pulling a magnetic hook. That was the first thing I pulled. Yep. Yeah, 4 and 3,200 is pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so let's do some auto merging. Skip it at. And I skip. Yay. Okay. Yeah, I don't want all those auto merged. Yeah, I was trying to, I thought so. I just couldn't remember if you were there when he was talking about that. Can we see it in action really quickly? Yeah. As soon as I finish modding it. I'm on the wrong screen. Not modding it. I'm thinking of the wrong game. I don't know why it didn't auto merge up to, but it didn't. Legendary Plus, and then we'll go to Mythic. Thought you needed 2. Oh, that's right. You need it for the next. That's right. I'm misremembering how things go. Awesome. Yeah. All right, so Mythic Plus. And then we still need 2 more to go up to Ancestral, which I should be able to get that. So I only need 2. Yes. No. Hold up. Yeah, only 2 copies to go to Legendary. Right. Because you need, to take it up, you need 2 fodder, and that goes to Legendary. Yeah, I was thinking backwards. You need, and then you need 1 to go to Legendary Plus. Or, So 4 to go to Legendary Plus, and then another 4 to get to, gosh, my brain is not firing on all cylinders today. Yeah. So 2 gets you to Legendary with the fodder. 4 gets you to Legendary Plus. And then 8 gets you to Ancestral. And it's just fodder to go to Mythic. And then Legendary. Yeah. That's right. Yep. Okay. Yeah, let's see how it looks. Let's check it out. We're going to equip it. Has no special stuff on it, so we're gonna drop the tier a little bit just so I don't die immediately. I want to see how... Holy crap! That is not what I expected it to do. Interesting. That is very interesting. Huh. There's so much stuff on the screen, I can't see it. I'm intrigued. It is really cool. It is really cool. I kind of wish I had tried it with the Epic version to see what it looks like with 2. I love it too. I think it looks really awesome. How does it look with Epic? I want to see. Now I'm kind of wishing I had... Interesting. Very interesting. So much on the screen, you haven't seen mine. My friend said it looks like... Yeah, right? Exactly. I was more referring to all the text that was popping up. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Yeah, that's interesting. I'm curious about how it's going to perform. I don't think it will outperform Anti-Cube Portal. But... I don't know. I'll have to try it once I get it to Ancestral. Give it a shot. See how it does. I'm very intrigued. Very intrigued. Screensaver game is going to get a visual update. I can what? See it at Legendary? Mod looks awesome, but I don't see how you would ever use this outside of an assist if you're anywhere near mid-game, and even then, a well-developed ILM with space players, it was better. That's kind of what I'm thinking, yeah. The one thing... Hey! Did you see that, pull tags? Did you see that? You were told. Yeah, I rolled. If it isn't the string puller himself. Yeah, I'm literally just I think I even mentioned it before. I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, but yeah, I literally, magnetic hook was the first thing I pulled. It can be a farming assist. Yeah, it could definitely be a farming assist, yeah. I saw it in 4K. Oh, it was great. It was great. It was a good laugh. How are you doing today, Tags? How's work? At least the coffee's still good. Oh, man. Does it affect frame rates? I don't know. Let's see. So once everything starts to go off, let's wait and actually see what the frame rate looks like once everything starts procking. So once everything starts going off, I'm dropping to like 69, 70, give or take. Kind of hanging around there. Up to the 80s, so it's kind of all over the place. Busy as usual, at least I'm done at 4 instead of 5 today. There you go. Just pull the plasma cannon card. Is it worth using at tier 2? Probably not. Because at tier 2, you're mostly going to be tanking boss hits. And you probably don't have a ton of card slots, so you're probably better off using something else. Now, once you get it to a higher level, that's going to cut down on how many times your thorns have to hit a boss to kill it. So it will eventually be very good for you, because once you get it to max level and it does 54% damage on the boss, then you can one-shot, or bosses only take a single thorns hit to kill. So, how are your Asmod subs and bonuses? They are okay. We actually, at the beginning of the stream, before you jumped in, no, that's not what I meant to hit. Put a few levels into multiplier efficiency. Oh my gosh, my nose is itching. Ugh. And that should help some stuff. I need to dump some more into the other ones, but I haven't yet. Then, golly, I think I have hair from my mustache tickling my nose, and it's really bugging me. I apologize. I'm not picking my nose, I swear. I swear. I stopped doing that when I was in my 20s. Yeah, that's where those are. That's where those are. I think I'm debating on if I want to keep... I'm kind of in debate on where I'm going to go with my stones for here. Did you end up getting that next level of slow? I did. Yep, as soon as I got the... How many cards would you recommend? I hope I didn't miss anything. You, unfortunately, did miss all of the pulls. You did. But they are recorded, so you can go back and see that. And it was a good time. You also missed, while we were live, I got approval for memberships. So I had to get my perks approved, and that got approved. So those are available now, which is cool. And I need to pull up, not Stream Beats, Stream Elements. If you play around with mod levels and gem bonus and effective paths, you'll see the bonus is microscopic. Which bonus? Are you talking about the efficiency bonus? Like, which bonus are you talking, or are you talking about all of them? Activity feed, that's what I want. That's what I want. Just so I can see that over here. Do you have all 5 labs? 5 labs are very important. See, I've heard mixed things on that, Sunbro. On it being Good God, the words today. So going up to 10% took my multiplier on tier 15 from 2200 something to 2320. I don't know if it's... Yeah, definitely get... Ray, definitely you want to get more lab slots then. At least 4. The 5th one is really important too, just because labs are so important. Core subs and multi-engine subs are great, especially at low levels. Okay, good to know, good to know. I need to start playing around with effective paths. I have not done anything to it, with it. I've never even looked at it. So, I don't know. We're on 10 billion lifetime. Would you recommend to go for the new module? I have about 3,500 gems. Is it worth it? I don't know that I could necessarily say it's worth it. I think it depends. I don't know. I don't know that it's... I don't think that it's necessarily... It's hard to say, I think. Did you say effective path sheet? I did. A bunch of us did. And I know you're the effective path sheets guy. Love it. Did you actually make the effective path sheets tag, or did somebody else make it and you just done a lot of stuff on it? I've literally never even looked at it. I did finally just set up, start using Project Rend. So... there's that, at least. From what I get, ROI of gen multiplier efficiency is comparable. Wow. How far did you push the efficiency? No? Okay. I didn't think you had. I thought that was something somebody else had done. Some guy, Matthew, made it, I believe. Gotcha. Yeah, I know a lot of people love it, and a lot of people swear by it. I like Project Rend because save up for lab spots, totally worth it. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm currently saving for that 5th lab spot on my 2nd account. Yeah, what gen... Good God. I cannot talk today. You got it at 75%. Did you see the kind of return that Sunbro did? But yeah, the lab spots are incredibly important. There's so many labs that you have that take so long to farm, which now that I've got some stuff again, we'll put these two in. As soon as this finishes level 10, I'm taking this out, and I don't remember what I was going to put in instead. That doesn't really matter. Okay, what is that? Oh, inner landmines. I don't like that one. I don't like that one at all. It's a pain. Okay, it is almost 3. We'll probably run till about 3 o'clock. I think I'm gonna finish setting some stuff up to go back to farming. I think this. Where am I going? I want to go here. I'm debating on if I want to push the efficiency a little bit more, or get some levels into... Am I blind? Chrono Loop. I'm thinking about doing 1 or 2 levels into Chrono Loop next in Ultimate Weapons, and then getting that last speed reduction once they're about the same cost. Last thing is enemy balance good. I like to use it because I can get wave 800 with it. Yes, enemy balance is phenomenally good. And you can ask more, feel free to ask more questions. For everything farming-wise, enemy balance is phenomenal. I would go so far as to say that it is one of the most important cards. You definitely are going to want some more card spots, for sure. For sure. And what tier are you going to wave 800 on? If you're farming in tier 2, you probably want to drop back down to tier 1 and farm a lot further, for the simple fact that while the value per run probably isn't massively different, the runs will run a lot longer, and you'll get more cells from lower tiers, which are very important for speeding up your labs. I haven't decided if this is actually helpful, or you are farming tier 1. Okay. Yeah, definitely where you want to be farming at the first bit. First. I cannot talk today, dude. I don't get it. Must be the Monday blues. The Monday. I got a case of the Mondays. All right. I think we're going to leave this like that. I want to try just checking pads. If your generator is at 200, best results from 10% multi. 1% coin, 30% multi is 8%, and 70 is 27. Gotcha. Yeah. From what I recall, looking at the difficulty, the phase of difficulty increase going from each tier. Now, this is pre-tier 19. The hardest difficulty jump was from tier 1 to tier 2, and I think 13 to 14. Enemy balance, fortress, extra defense. Not a bad choice. 70 is 8k stones. Oof. Just critical coin. Yeah. At a low level critical coin probably isn't really going to do a whole lot for you. Being able to get further in your run is probably better. Do you by chance have the health card? Health might be better than Fortress, depending on how much you have in your Defense Absolute. Depends. If you've put a lot into your Defense Absolute, Fortress will do better for you. If you have not put a lot into Defense Absolute, Fortress will probably not do a whole lot for you. Oh, look at there. We can take some stuff up. What do I actually have that I can take up? Okay, we're just gonna take that one up then. I'd rather get more damage. So what you're telling me, Sunbro, is that for the moment, I'm gonna be better off leaving that efficiency alone until I get to the point where I can push it a lot further, and for now, push stuff over here. I know I need more in, how How much right now per minute? Are you talking about me on my main account? I have level 31 defense absolute. I don't know what number that goes to. Probably, yeah. You're probably going to be better putting something else in. Yeah, that one's super late game with mods way over level 200. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, coins on baby account. Per minute is 146. Okay. At high max GT Plus. I'll keep that in mind. That's kind of making me wish I had waited to put them in it today because I had like 240 stones. Oh well. Oh well. And that would have been a level of Chrono Loop. Not a big deal. Just slows the progress down a little bit. I really need to put some more into my chain lightning, but not really that big of a hurry on it. Mostly I've been focusing on my Chrono Loop and Ass Mods and Masteries. That one. I've got RPC and Intro Sprint working right now. Level 8 and level 5. My cells are really hurting right now. They're really hurting. So, I need to get back to farming. Definitely do some levels and subs for core generator as well as core bonus. Keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind. What is the actual multiplier go to there? Yeah, now that I'm thinking about it, because the number is so low here, and it's multiplicative, I wish it showed on the primary what the difference was. IS helps your cells a lot. It does. It does. I agree. I agree. Which it's almost done. I was doing really, really good with cells. And then I did a day on milestone. I was almost to the point where I could do 5x on everything and have leftover. And then I spent an entire day doing milestone runs. And that hurt my cells. And then when I... that's not what I meant to do. Give them helps a lot. Absolutely, absolutely. Feel free to ask any other questions. Your stage you can just playing around, but ultimately just need to play more to get more coins, more gems, try and get those live spots open and start snowballing. Exactly. What's up, New Paradise? How's it going? How's it going? How are you today? But yeah, when I started trying some black hole digester farming, it really hurt my cell income. I went from getting, you can't even see it on here. It's already been pushed off. I was getting like 200,000 plus per run on tier 14, and then switching to let me actually just switch over to this screen. Yeah, so I was getting, you know, over 200,000 cells per run, 230-ish, and then as soon as I switched to black hole digester, it dropped a lot. That one was better, but the increase in coins wasn't that huge because I was getting around 300 to 325 per hour, and it only went up to about 350 with black hole digester. So a small increase in coins, but a massive increase in cell or decrease in cells. I'll go. Welcome to the community. Bunch of help. I cannot read. I cannot talk. Hi, Gail. How are you? Optimum assist level thing on the module sheet is awesome. Check that before each run almost now. Gotcha. Good to know. Good to know. I need to... I'll have to... Tags, you have some videos talking about effective path sheets and all, so I'll have to go check those out. Super valuable to see what you're paying for. Yep. Got a bunch of help. It's a great community. It is a really good community as a whole. I would say... Yo, what's up? What's up? How's it going? How's it going? I would say it's one of the better gaming communities I've been in. As a general rule, everybody is super willing to help everybody out. And really the biggest, I'm going to have to make an updated tutorial. Yeah, I'm sure a lot of stuff has changed on it. This run might actually be about to get cut short. But yeah, it's a great community. I'd say probably the biggest downside of the community is you do get differences of opinion on what the best way to play is sometimes, and some people get really adamant that their opinion is the best way and that any other way is wrong, but that's kind of not the norm. Most people are like, yeah, this is kind of the consensus of being the best thing to do, and if you want to do something different, you do you. And I think that's great in a gaming community. So I think it's a great community. Definitely one of the better, a whole lot better than the Sea of Thieves community used to be. That community got really salty. Salty pirates. Actually, it really wasn't a terrible community. The Twitch community for Sea of Thieves was pretty good for the most part. Although, if Sea of Thieves people saw you playing anything but Sea of Thieves, they got a little grouchy about it. Hey, when you gonna sail some more, man? When you gonna sail? You gonna sail? Come on, man, let's go sail. There's a lot of uneducated guesses, especially on Reddit. Oh God, I hate Reddit. I never go on Reddit for anything. Ever. Especially since most of the stuff, like if you do a Google search for stuff and it pulls up a Reddit post, unless it's something that was not exist or did not exist in the game more than 6 months ago, most of the posts that show up on Google for Reddit are at least a year old, so they're completely outdated. Like, there was something I did a search for yesterday, and I was trying to look to see, yo, Ray, thank you for the member. Really grateful. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. Good on you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome to the jams. At least that's what I'm calling it for now. I'll come up with something better. Do some brainstorming and all. But I appreciate that. Very grateful. Very grateful. Yeah. Let's see. What was I going to say next? There was something I was going to say next. But I don't remember what it was. But yeah, I looked up something. I was trying to look for a mechanic. Hello, Emily. How are you? I hope you are doing swell today. Did you pull for the new module? I did. And 10,000 plus gems. I think I was at 10,600 and something. At 17 gems left. And got it to Mythic. Hey! Busy with Dogs is my wife. Hello, wife. We need to talk names. Did you not hear me say that's what I'm calling it for now, but I need to do some brainstorming? I said it. I did. Yeah. But yeah, Busy with Dogs is my wife. She's great. But yeah, we pulled for it, got Orbital Augment, got Mythic on that, and 2 more. And then, what else did we get? We got a Space Displacer. We got a Singularity Harness, a Pulsar Harvester. Actually, I think we got 2 Space Displacers. You did hear? Okay. And then at least 1 magnetic hook. Tags. But, yeah. So I'd say it was a decent pull. And it is a very interesting looking module. If you haven't seen it, what it looks like, I'll pull up a mission again. Rose, forewarning, this gets a little crazy looking for a bit. Rose is what I'm typically call Busy with Dogs. That was her gaming name for years. Yeah, so it's really interesting. 2 days until Amazon Alexa's 11th birthday. Is it really? Wow. I'm not gonna forget, Tags. I won't forget you. I promise. But yeah, it's very interesting. You know what? I'm just gonna let this run with it and see how it goes. I don't expect it to be better than I play Sims. Okay, you go play Sims. I don't expect it to do better than, what's that thing called? ACP? But, oh, you know what? I'm not going to do that, actually, because I have not done any... Yeah, we're going to wait on it. We'll experiment. I think it'd be pretty good if you have an Ancestral and a very strong CF. Potentially. 3 days, not 2 days. Oh, that reminds me. Today is my dad's birthday. I need to give him a call with the kids later. 4K gems and only one new module. Ugh. I think I dumped like 4K in before I got one too. I just had a lot of gems for it. Somebody, it was, who was it? I've already forgotten who it was that did it. I'm scrolling up looking for it. I heard new mod goes good with magnetic hook. You know, I think if magnetic hook actually stunned the boss, because I don't think it does. Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought I regenerated them. Hey, it works. Anyways, what I was getting at, somebody spent 3,500 gems and got 4 of them. And I cannot remember for the life of me who it was. And it just happened. It was Kirkle. Kirkle did it. Rubber Duck Sauce, what's going on? How'd the polls go? They went okay. Got it to Mythic, plus, and then +2. So 6. So, not amazing, not great, but what you did miss was the first thing I pulled was a magnetic hook. Thanks to tags. Okay, where's my ACP at? There it is. I'm gonna throw that back on. And, yeah. Oh, tags. I'm watching Alvin and the Chipmunks movie. My kids freaking love Alvin and the Chipmunks movies. Exactly the same I got for 10K, so yeah. All right, I think everything's good. Hopefully I can get a full run on tier 15 this time so that I can actually see what it's gonna turn out. Based on this run, it's promising. Because that's as good of a CPH as I was getting with Black Hole Digester at tier 14 plus more cells in way less time. So got an Ancestral on 7600. There you go, $1.30. There you go. Well worth that $1.30, isn't it? Okay, anything else that I need to do? We'll claim that. Oh, I do need to respec this. Because I put Flamebot on to start the labs on it, and I don't want Flamebot. Juggeride GT or GT Plus recently? I have not. I'm still sitting at level 4? I think. I think it's level 4 that I'm at currently. There we go. I thought I was at 40 seconds on that. 23K got it to Ancestral and 3 project funding, a few other things. There you go. Nice. I'm going to keep putting gems into it. Hopefully I won't do the thing where as soon as I get them, I spend them, because on the one hand, that really bugs me. How many keys do I have? 12. I don't have enough keys for another card slot. Need one more PF. Project funding. So now this is probably just me, because I know other people had different experience with this. But until I got it to Ancestral, GComp outperformed it. For me. As soon as it got Ancestral, it started outperforming GComp, but GComp was outperforming it by as much as like 150 to 200 waves. And I think that was solely because of 100% uptime on my Chrono Field. Because I think I had a mythic GComp then too. Because I'm pretty sure I got my GComp to Ancestral on the Sharp Fortitude banner. I don't remember though. I'd have to go back and look. All right, let's get this farming run going. I don't Just started doing power tree after getting bot presets. I did the same thing. I bought the first thing in the power tree simply hoping I could get a little bit more on a milestone run. And I'm kind of wishing I hadn't bought it because I really want another card slot and I really want the 5 gem stacks. So... But I feel like I keep feeling like I keep wanting another card slot, which that reminds me, I want to... Heard you got a tier 4 milestone on Baby Jam. What milestone did I get? I did get a tier 4 milestone. I did a bunch of milestones on Baby Jam on Saturday. I don't know actually what tier or what the actual waves were though. So tier 4, we hit 700 waves, 556 on tier 5, 290. Actually, I don't think I did tier 6. Because I went 740 waves on tier 7. So I'm pretty sure I did not do... Perks must have been weird. I had to work on my CF to make Mythic if better than GComp, but eventually became better. Ancestral's hands down better than GComp in tournament. Yeah. Yep. I 100% agree. The only time it's been better for me to do GComp was with the ultimate weapon duration reduction. And then GComp did slightly better. Just slightly. But it wasn't a huge difference. I think it was like 20 waves. But... All right, let's jump into this run. I don't think there's anything. How about you push tier 11? I need to. That was what I did on... That's not where I wanted to go. That 51 waves was on Saturday. I'm not going to push it again right now. Right now, I'm just farming coins. I'll do some more milestone runs maybe on the weekend or next week one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Right now, I need to get the coins up. So... Yep. Hey, looky, we can pull another module. If it's a magnetic hook. Okay, let's get this run going. Hold on just a second, guys. And gals. Okay. Alrighty, so it is 3 o'clock now. We've been running for a little over an hour, and trying to think if there's anything else specific that I wanted to talk about on stream. Is there anything you guys want to talk about before I jet? Because I do still have a lot of work to do today. Mostly I just wanted to get those module pulls done. Think. I'm a thinking. When's the next stream? Next stream, Ray, will be Saturday for sure, unless something comes up. Possibly Wednesday. I eventually want to start streaming every Wednesday and Saturday and streaming the tournaments. Lately, I've just been doing Saturdays because I've been doing a lot of... I don't know, Gail. I don't know. Not a clue. Not a clue. So I do want to start... I actually want to get back to streaming, maybe not every day, but maybe 3-4 times a week. I really enjoy doing it. I used to stream, 40 to 60 hours a week and loved it. I had a lot of fun streaming. I don't think I could stream 60 hours of the tower every week, but, I'm not necessarily opposed to doing it, So, I don't know. I don't know. But definitely shoot for Saturday. I don't think I have any family things planned for Saturday, so we should be doing our stream Saturday. Probably 10 a.m. Eastern. Will most likely be what time we're going to stream. Yeah. Holy cow. Tier 1's up to 370Q. I didn't know the health would get that high on Tier 1. I never noticed. I just don't pay attention to what they're doing because it's Blender. Who cares? I love coffee. Do I have any more in my... I do. I came prepared. Would love that it's currently 9 p.m., so it's before bed. Relax for you. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, this past Saturday, I actually streamed really late because I had some tech issues and had to completely rebuild my stream from scratch on a different software. So that was annoying. And my nose is itching. But... yeah. It's definitely a lot of health. It is, well, I mean, if you look over at the main account, 37S. And that's not really that high. I've never seen it go into double letters, but I think the highest I've personally seen it is D? N? I don't remember. I know it goes into double letters. I don't remember what the highest of it. I don't usually actually pay that much attention to it. But, all right, guys. Well, we're going to go ahead and call it there for the day. I'm going to let this run, do its thing. And, yeah. I'll see you guys in... at least on the weekend. Possibly day after tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. Go check out Tags. Taggz. He's cool. Cool guy. Go check him out. We'll see you later. Goodbye.